Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alex Ramirez, and today I'm going to be giving you a presentation on my proposal to the Texas Department of Criminal Justice on preventing first-time offenders from beginning a cycle of re-entering the prison population. And we're going to be given the purpose of my proposal, as well as why it's needed, and logistical requirements. So the purpose of the proposal is to train and employ inmates in heavy equipment operations that are in high demand for TxDOT, who needs skilled workers to complete the ever-growing highway system. Definitely one of the things that we want to look at is why do we need this proposal? Is one of the main issues that's going on with society today is first-time offenders getting out of prison and re-entering in, known as recidivism. The reason for that is because they have a black stain on their record due to their criminal activity and can no longer find a job, thus having to go back to their old ways and re-entering the prison system in which they were not supposed to do. So, as well as Texas is growing, it's growing at a rapid rate, right? Definitely one of the facts that needs to be pointed out that in 2017, the Texas A&M Institute conducted a study on over 1,800 Texas roadways and found out that the annual congestion cost is approximately $200 million in Dallas County alone, which is mainly caused through slow construction as well as roadside assistance, stoppages on the road, and accidents. So, one of the biggest concerns is that will construction companies be able to keep up with the high demand needed to repair these Texas roadways? And if so, where are they going to find these skilled workers from? Definitely one of the solutions that could be found is within the Texas Department of Criminal Justice system, who houses most of the first-time offenders who will be able to become skilled workers and provide the skills needed in order for TxDOT to continue further growing their highways. Definitely one of the things that people are going to be against it is for first-time offenders who can't be competent enough. But definitely, Texas Department of Criminal Justice has already placed many programs to help these inmates out, including the Windham School District, who does behavioral analysis and as well as educational programs to help mitigate first-time offenders from re-entering the prison population. And we will use that program in order to find out candidates who are hardworking, dedicated, and credible in order to continue this project. So, our first task is going to be acquiring human capital. Where can we find that out? Just how I stated before, in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice system. Windham School District will be able to provide us with those who want to come in. So, according to TDC's biannual reentry and integration program, Texas has one of the lowest rates with 21% re-entering the prison population system. Definitely, we want that number to become 0. But although it's the lowest in the country, we can see that their program is actually working. Our second task is going to be acquiring heavy equipment, our equipment needed to train. So, with Texas having over 100 prisons, definitely finding training ground will not be an issue. One of our biggest problems will probably be finding the funds in order to have our project run for a good time. Where can we find those funds? Well, in the toll roads that we drive in today. Texas tollways roads have made $34 million alone last year, and they're projected to make $44 million by next year. The purpose of the tollways is to create funds for the highway system to prepare itself and as well as create new highways. So, by implementing these plans and giving them skilled workers, we can ask for some of that funds to be put into giving them skilled workers. Our third task would be to conduct training. Training can be done by construction companies if we give them a sort of a contract, thus causing, competition between construction companies and who wants to have this contract from the state. As well as TxDOT has 50 trained and operational workers who actually do conduct training and do all the safety hazards and do maintenance as well as on these heavy equipment operations. So, task number 4 would be to notify employers and start production. Definitely one of the things that Windham School District is known for is for their job fairs. And with the benefit of having inmates working with construction companies, they will already have credibility with them, as well as licensing. Licensing will be done within those construction companies, thus allowing them to go in and jump first. Definitely one of the things we want to look at today is budget. So, how will this look like with money when it comes to money? All right. So first things first that we want to talk about is the funding. Funding is going to come directly from the tollways, which is approximately going to be $50 million. So, Department of Transportation, other construction companies will come in and conduct training, roughly about $5 million or so. Equipment, full maintenance, and logistical planning, it will come out to be roughly around $10 million, including fuel being the most expensive, as well as heavy equipment operations. Training grounds will be provided by the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. They have plenty of grounds there. So, cost per inmate. So each inmate will approximately be around $5,000 to train. So, in conclusion, the result will be a Texas highway system that could support the ever-growing Texas population, as well as provide a plan for first-time incarcerated inmates to begin a new life. Thank you for your time.